Hi y'all, this is Carly or Mrs. Lushie from the Instagram account Mr. and Mrs. Lushie, and I am here today with a scented squirrel haul. I'm super excited about this one. These are some awesome fall and Halloween scents, which are my absolute favorite, and I'm just going to go through them all with you today. So I'll go ahead and show you the card first. So the scented squirrel, they're in Kent, Ohio, and it is Jessica and Patrick Dickey. So that's their website right there. And then on the back, they have their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And they are super active on Facebook and Instagram. So if you're interested in them at all, you can follow along on either of those social media platforms, and you'll know everything about the restocks. Just announced in the Facebook page a few days ago, I think, that they're switching to a new method of opening their shop. So now they're going to be opening every Saturday with a small number of scents, but in large quantities, so that more people are able to get all of the scents that they want and don't miss out. So I think that's kind of neat. I usually tend more toward the side of I'd rather have a lot of variety so that I can get a lot of different things at one time, but I'll definitely be excited to get larger quantities of scents that I know that I'll like every Saturday and have brand new things every Saturday. They also just started sugar scrubs, which I'll get into that in a little bit, but they will also have at least one scrub coming out every Saturday, I think. So that's their big announcement. She put in my package a little Airheads Candy, which I started to eat, but I thought I would show it to y'all. So I'm excited to get into that after this video. And then they always send a sample. So this is my sample in Green Apple Caramel Candy. And again, I absolutely love that they put the scent descriptions on the actual scent shots or on the samples so that you don't have to look it up. So this is Sour Apple Candy and Buttery Caramel. And their logo is super cute too with the little squirrels. So, this is what that one looks like. This is a really cute little star shape. And this just smells like a really nice kind of tart green apple. It's a really nice fruity fall scent. And then it's sweet from that caramel. And that's probably just about 1 ounce. So that'll be perfect for one meld. I absolutely loved the last sample that I got from them, and I think marshmallow banana nut bread or something. That was actually one of my favorites from the last order, and this one is really good too. So I'll just go ahead and get into the scent shots. So this first one here is All Hallows Eve, and this one is pumpkin, persimmon, apple, blueberries, elderberries, currants, orange, cinnamon, sugarcane, and vanilla. And I love how they do their scent shots with the glitter. They always decorate them up, and that's super cute. This is just an absolutely perfect fall scent. The first thing that I get is definitely the pumpkin, but it has a little bit of spice from the cinnamon. It has some fruity notes from the apples and blueberries. I just do not want to stop smelling that one. I think that that might be my favorite from this order, which I'm super glad that that's the scent that I decided to get the scrub in. They had, I think, a caramel apple scent in the scrub as well, so it was really hard to choose between the two, but I absolutely love this scent, so I think I made a good choice. This next one is Utopia, and this one is rosemary, mint, and vanilla sandalwood. And this is one that Jess said in her Facebook group that she was personally craving one day, so she just made some of it up and then had, I think, 10 left over for the opening. So I jumped on as soon as they opened this past Friday, I think, and was super glad that I was able to grab one of these. This is just a really nice, kind of light vanilla mint scent. It's just a really nice, creamy, fresh mint. That one smells really good. I love mint scents, and especially for the winter time, so I'm really excited about that one. I'll go right here. This next one is candy corn cupcake, and this is candy corn and buttercream cupcake. This is one that I was really looking forward to because I absolutely love candy corn, and that looks like a candy corn. That's really pretty. This one smells just like candy corn. It's a nice creamy, buttery candy corn, really sweet from the buttercream. That's a really yummy scent. This next one is Vampire's Kiss, and this one is blood orange, grapefruit, mandarin, geranium, bourbon, oak moss, patchouli, black amber, sandal tree, cashmere, and musk. So I'm always really curious with these long scent descriptions about what will actually come out and what it will end up smelling like, but I love all of their complex scents. They've all been so good so far. This one is a little bit cologne-y or perfumey. It has, I would say, more cologne-y because it's kind of a deeper, muskier type scent. I can definitely get some of the fruits from the blood orange and the grapefruit, and I can smell the patchouli. That's a really yummy, musky, cologne-y scent. This one is Black Blood, and this is black licorice and blood orange. And I was a little bit nervous about this one because I'm not hugely fond of licorice. I don't necessarily mind the smell, I just don't like the actual candy that much. This smells just like licorice to me. I can smell the orange a little bit. And I actually like it because I do like the smell of licorice. I just don't necessarily like the taste of it. But if you don't like licorice, I don't really think that this would be the scent for you because it does smell primarily like licorice to me. But I think that's a really good scent. This one is Black Magic, and this is ground cinnamon bark, bergamot, cannabis flower, jasmine, rose, musk, black tea, and patchouli. All of these are so pretty this time. I loved them last time too, but these are really pretty with the glitter. This one I get the cinnamon right away. This is a nice spicy, just really warm fall scent. This would be great for just a really cold, crisp, not necessarily cold, but I guess just cool, crisp fall day. That would be great. This one is Chocolate Cupcake. This is bittersweet chocolate, buttercream, amaretto, vanilla sugar, dark cocoa, and espresso powder. And this was actually their charity melt for the month of August, I want to say, and they had some left over. I don't think this was the one specifically for September. I may be wrong about that. It may have been the one for September, but so $1 of each of these scent shots was donated to a charity, and I feel horrible that I don't remember exactly what it went toward, but she did make a post about donating to them, so that was really neat. This is just a really nice chocolate cake scent. I know that a lot of people don't necessarily like chocolate and wax, but I think that this is done really well. You can smell the amaretto. I can get a little bit of a coffee scent from the espresso powder. But I don't know. If you really don't like chocolate and wax, I guess you wouldn't like that. But I can't imagine somebody not liking that because I think it's really good. But you have got to be kidding me with the train. I promise I will make a video at some point where there's not a train in it. I don't know when it will be because apparently they like to come when I'm filming. But this is Dr. Jekyll's Juice, which is black cherry, blue raspberry, Jolly Rancher, and Mountain Dew. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get this one because I don't really like super fruity scents in the fall, but I decided to just go with basically their whole range of new scents, so I just went ahead and grabbed it. I'm really glad that I did. That Jolly Rancher, the blue raspberry Jolly Rancher, smells really good. It really does smell like a Jolly Rancher to me. It just has that nice, really sweet, fruity candy scent. One's good. And then the last scent shot is the Upside Down, and this is Redwood Forest, Moss, Patchouli, Sandal Tree, White Musk, Amber, Sage, and Salt. This is another one I think I started not to grab, and then I just ended up grabbing one of each of them, basically, and I'm super glad that I did. This one I get Salt right off the bat, and then a nice outdoorsy sort of green, fresh, maybe just a tiny bit floral scent. I like that. It's definitely not too earthy. I would say it's definitely a little bit more musky and floral than just a straight earthy scent. And then they just started doing these little Bun Shapes, which I think are super cute. If I'm not mistaken, these are 2 ounces as well, just like the scent shots, but they're in these super cute little bundt molds, and I'll take it out in just a second. But this one is maple glazed cinnamon buns, and it is buttery cinnamon laced yeast rolls topped with maple and sugary icing. And I think she said they might start doing more in these shapes, which I hope that they do, because these are super cute. But it's just this cute little Bun shape. Super cute. This one I'm mostly getting the maple. I don't get very much cinnamon from this on cold right now. But it's a really yummy maple scent. And she also, I don't know if I pointed out, but she also puts the pour date on all of the wax, so it was also on all of the scent shots. I'll just show you with this one. It has a separate sticker. I think she just redid the labeling, so it'll all be on one sticker, I believe, going forward. But I absolutely love that they put scent descriptions and the pour date on there, so you've got everything all in one spot. And then this last little Bun shape is Sticky Pecan Pie, and this is Texas Pecan Pie and Toasted Marshmallow. Let me get that one out real quick. So this one's the same, just this really cute little bundt mold. And this one is just a really nice sort of bakery, nutty pecan scent, which I think is absolutely perfect for fall. That is what I think of when I think of fall. And then the last thing that I grabbed is one of their brand new sugar scrubs. I think that this is the first time that they actually stocked it outside of just having a few people test it. And I got it in All Hallows Eve, which is one that I also have a scent shot in. There is my dog trying to walk into the video. Come on, go back the other way. So, this one is a really nice fall orange color. Kind of looks like sweet potato pie. And again, this is just fabulous. This scent transfers super well to the scrub. It has pumpkin, and it's fruity from the apple and blueberry, and it's spicy. I would say this is the perfect fall scent, and I'm so excited to use this. And I love the size. I love that they just started right out doing 8 ounces, because I know that some vendors start a lot smaller with maybe just 4 ounces or something like that to see how it does. And it's hard for me to get motivated to buy that, because I don't want to get it and really love it and then feel like I can't use very much of it, or feel like I can't get any more in the scent. So I love to just go ahead and get an 8 or 10 ounce scrub. So I will throw these all back in here. I have been super happy with everything that I've melted from the Scented Squirrel so far. I love their company. Like I said, Jess is very active on the Facebook group and on Instagram, and she always reposts pictures of people melting her wax, so I love seeing that. So if you're interested at all, definitely check them out. Definitely join the Facebook group and follow them on Instagram and try some of their wax. I've been really happy with everything so far, and I'm really excited to let these cure some and then melt through these. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave any questions, comments, suggestions, anything down below. I would love to talk to you, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.